What is the crack? Big Scott here. This is All Leeds TV. Of course it is. What is the crack with you? So this is the first of probably many transfer speculation, rumor, information, updates, exclusives. Listen, whatever you want to call it. This is the first one I've been doing. Been sitting on a bit of information for a couple of days. As you know, I don't like clickbait videos. I don't do them. I'm not putting videos out just because there's rumors going everywhere. I have got a reliable source, as many of you know from previous videos, and it's the same source that's given us the information, telling us that it was nonsense that Raphinha was going to Bayern Munich. Barcelona haven't agreed terms with him. This was back in January and December when 95% of every other place was saying, "Oh, it's a done deal. It's a done deal." The god of transfer news is saying it's a done deal and all this, and even other journals. And the journals, I'm not going into it, but anyway, look. A couple of days ago, I was informed that Sadio Mane had not made a decision on whether he was going to stay at Liverpool or not. We now know today, as the whole world knows, that Sadio Mane is leaving Liverpool. He is not staying. And we're going to put two and two together here. That Bayern Munich are the ones are going for him, and that's where he's going. Again, I'm putting to that part. The part about him going to Munich is not. I'm not going to say it's reliable bit of information because I'm just putting two and two together and making five. I imagine from deducting everything and working everything out and going right. I think that's where he's going to go. But as I've heard many saying, I think he'll struggle to improve as a player no matter where he goes. I think Mane is at the best he is going to be, and he will be like that for a few years. So obviously, I think it's going to be a case of he's going to go where he thinks he's going to win trophies. Now, why am I talking about Sadio Mane? And there it's saying Raphinha to who? Well, I'll tell you why. Firstly, before I do, smash that like for me. That would be very, very good. Please do hit that like. So I'm going to go back to a video from back in December. This information that we have got is telling us now that the rumours regarding Bayern Munich are utter, absolute nonsense and clickbait. I'm paraphrasing there. I'm adding in the word clickbait. Bayern Munich haven't even made an offer. There's been no discussions at all with Bayern Munich whatsoever. One club was interested in the summer, and that was Liverpool. But they didn't even come close to the value Leeds have put on Raphinha. Told you. But this is why I'm bringing it to this. So obviously at the minute, everybody knows Barcelona wants Raphinha. But as far as we knew, that was the only team that wanted him, that wanted to go for him. They can't afford what we have put on as his valuation for him. And they were in a position where they could go, well, we'll give you, say, for example, this isn't an inconcrete thing. For example, they could have went, well, we'll give you 30 million plus Dest or something. Do you know what I mean? That is the position they were currently in. They could have been bullying us into selling us Raphinha at cost price, at less than what he's worth, at less than what we are willing to pay for. However, the only club to date to have actually put in a solid bid for Raphinha was, of course, Liverpool. Mane leaving Liverpool essentially pushes Salah more into a centre forward role. That leaves that 10 wide open. And I firmly believe, from what we're being told, that Liverpool could very well revisit Raphinha and go for it. This is why it's good for us. It opens up a bidding war. We do not have to settle for whatever scraps Barcelona can get together to offer us for Raphinha. Listen, I'm going to go straight to the source of what I've been told. So this was from the other day. It's been widely reported that Sadio Mane is set to leave Liverpool for Bayern Munich. We've no concrete evidence on this, but it is putting, again, it's putting two and two together and making five. As we told you back in January, Liverpool have been very, very long-term admirers of Raphinha. To be honest, from what I understand, Liverpool have been watching Raphinha from, was it Sporting Lisbon? Whenever he was playing with Fernandes, he was on their radar then. So they're a fan. The fact that there's Brazilian internationals that he plays with at Liverpool, Alisson and Fabinho, they were surprised that there wasn't a serious push to get Raphinha last summer, even though there was a bid put in and we turned it down. We flat out went, nope, it's not enough. He's worth more. Don't quote me on it. I think the offer that was put in back last summer was about 35 million. Could be wrong. But because of Barcelona's financial situation, they can't compete with the other elite clubs. They can't head-to-head transfer fees. They cannot compete, which is why they backed out of Haaland. It's why they backed out of Mbappe. Yes, Barcelona, the name has pulling power. That's all well and good. But if you can't afford what you want to buy, that's like going into a shop and saying, oh, I'm famous. Can I have a 10p mix-up for free? No, you can't. You'll pay 10p, just like everyone else, for your 10p mix-up. But in relation to this, again, this isn't in the know. This is using basic logic. And it would suggest that if Barca can't get to the front of the queue, that's going to give us a hefty fee from Liverpool. I do believe this is opening up the door. This is opening a massive door here. Again, Mane's leaving Liverpool. That leaves that open because, again, it will be expected that Salah will be pushed into the centre forward role. We'd already suspected that Liverpool could enter the fray again for Raphinha. They give us the right price. Hell, I would take, again, you might disagree with me on this, I would take 50 million plus Minamino right now. If Barca want to just stick with 30 odd million or 40 million, right, well, give us him and Dembele and we're all good. We're all good. That's what I would say. Again, that's not the information we're given. That's me surmising. This is based on a small bit of information we've been given that has proved reliable in the past. Again, trust them with every bit of information we're given. And we will only update you when we are given solid, reliable information. A bid has not went in. So don't be watching this video and thinking, oh, Liverpool have bid. They're saying Liverpool have bid it. They haven't. We believe that from what's going on with Liverpool right now, the fact that they're the only club to date to have put in a solid bid for Raphinha, they have been long-time admirers of Raphinha, they're going to come in again. I truly believe it. And that is good for Leeds. Because you know why it's good for Leeds? One or two things. It increases the amount we can get for Raphinha. If suddenly Barcelona get a bit of money, well, then they can start going into a bidding war with Liverpool or whoever else has the money and they want to give us what we feel he is worth. The other scenario is right now, he doesn't go. He stays. Maybe to January. Maybe he stays until the end of this season. Either way, his value goes up again. His value will go up because the World Cup is coming up. And if we don't sell him now, because let's be honest, we do not have to sell Raphinha just because Barcelona or Liverpool feel entitled to purchase a top quality world-class player from another club. We do not have to sell at all. That's the truth. We don't have to. If Liverpool bid, I believe either Barcelona will pull out or we'll sell to Liverpool. I do believe that. Again, that is my belief based on what I'm being told. Because obviously I can't say too much, but do believe Liverpool could very well and will be in for him again. They're the only team to date that has bid for him. And that is going to scare Barcelona, because Barcelona cannot bully us on this now. They can't. And if Raphinha decides to stay, who cares about the money? We've got Raphinha. Right, folks, that is it. I will be back again whenever we get more information on whatever other transfer news or updates comes in that we trust. As I said, we aren't going to be putting videos out every other 5 minutes talking nonsense about stuff that doesn't exist. And we've already been asked, do we know anything about the unnamed striker? The answer is no. We actually don't. It's quite a highly kept secret, this one. And we've been trying to penetrate a few different sources and nobody knows who it is. There's lots of speculation. People saying it could be Broja. There's others saying it could be Patson Daka. Again, I don't know. I think if I was to go by anything, I think it could be Patson Daka. But we'll not go into that. I think a lot of it could rely on if Raphinha stays or goes. Please do make sure you hit that like button, and we'll be back again whenever we have got something to share with you. Until then, please do subscribe to the channel and just keep it here at All Leeds TV. And I'll